You're
And
good.
just like that, we're back.
Yeah.
Oh, so
But not just like that. It seemed to take forever, didn't it?
yeah,
Sorry, guys.
yeah. Well, hey, we're asking our equipment to render audio and video and a lot. So who knows?
Right.
Yeah, who knows how long we'll stay connected here, but
Hopefully the whole time.
we're doing the best we can.
Yeah.
So I know there's things you want to talk about. So you just go,
Yes.
or I want to.
Just in case.
Yeah, go ahead.
So, as concerts in the park tonight. So
Yes.
it's going to be the kickoff. It's the first concert in the park, Food Truck Thursday, and Native Tongue will be kicking it off tonight. Bob Nelson and Native Tongue, and hopefully everyone will come out and just take a minute to breathe.
Yeah.
And it would just be nice to see many come out and support Bob and the band, and because everybody's been through a lot.
Sure.
So it'd just be super cool if we could see lots of people there.
All right. That's tonight starting at what, 5?
Yes, because the food trucks arrive earlier than.
Okay.
Yeah.
Also,
concert.
Thunder Road is tonight.
Thunder Road is tonight as well. And it's a big race tonight, as we've discussed.
triple
It's
crown.
the Triple Crown. And so big race tonight, and then on Sunday is the Enduro. So
That's right.
busy
Yeah, it is.
time at the racetrack.
Yep.
So yeah, those two things. And what else? There was something else. Oh, but it's not supposed to be very nice weather lately. Tonight.
I'm just
Later.
looking at that right now.
So we have to cross our fingers and pray that nothing happens until after the concert or after the race, and that we get that it rains a little, and then we get a reprieve long enough to get all those things in before it starts again.
All right.
And tomorrow's a complete washout. Right now, the chances of rain tomorrow are 90% with thunderstorms and wind and rain, and not a nice day tomorrow, but a beautiful, beautiful weekend.
Yeah, and we need it bad. Gusty winds and small hail possible for this afternoon. Do you want me to leave that part out? I won't say it. I won't say that
All
part
right.
about the gusty winds.
Yeah.
Just forget that I said that.
Yeah, or the hail, or the anything.
Tonight, 62, scattered thunderstorms, gusty winds, small hail possible. And then, yeah, like you said, Friday that's the washout.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It looks like, chance of rain about 100%. So,
Yeah, that's not going to be nice.
dry out time Saturday and Sunday, it looks like, both days.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully we'll get the race in tonight. What else? August 20th is that big benefit at the Higher Ground with Rusty Deweese, Jamie Lee Thurston, 8084, and Chad Hollister. That's going to be a great show.
It is.
Sunday the 20th, and again, I said Sunday the 20th at the Higher Ground, and it's from 4 until 8 p.m.
Tickets are on sale now. You can find the link on our page on Air It Out, or you can go directly to the Higher Ground Facebook page or their webpage.
All right. Dax is going to be back up for that show. He's coming.
Can you handle another weekend with Dags? I'm not sure you can. I think that maybe you should rest for 3 days prior to, take a ton of vitamins, drink a lot of OJ, just really prepare yourself to at least act like you're in your 40s, because, at your age, raising hell with Dags
Could break a hip.
wasn't easy.
I could go down and break a hip.
You could.
He's going to be bringing somebody with him, which I can't wait for you to meet. Just when you
Yes,
thought,
I've heard. Yeah, just when I
just when
thought.
you thought you've met a buffoon or two.
Yeah, you send me another.
Oh my God. What's happening? What's the latest with Adopt a Family?
So we do have some, we have volunteers that have come forward and saying, that they would love to adopt a family. And then we have people with needs so that we can get those, get them matched up. We've matched two so far.
Okay.
And last night, while Rosemary and I were at the farmer's market, we had a gentleman stop by and he signed him and his wife up while he was there. Hopefully she's good with that. But he did sign him and his wife both up.
Wow.
So that was super nice. And I think it's going to go really well. And for the needs, it just helps you make the needs so specific for what someone needs and what somebody is able to give. Not all of us can give in the same way. So super excited and happy and proud about that. And then last night, while Rosemary and I wish I had my pin in here, but I don't, we're at the farmer's market. Little Miss came to see us at the farmer's market, and she and her mom and Miss Teen Vermont brought these care packages. I mean, these amazing care packages for the victims, flood victims, and they had so many things in them. Each box had a comfort bear, a blanket, snacks, a water bottle, hygiene products. I think there was a color book in them, just all kinds of things, and Band-Aids in these boxes. And dropped them off to us. Mina is her name, Little Miss. And it was wonderful to see her. She was a beautiful young lady that just blew my mind. She was the sweetest thing ever. And it was a pleasure to meet her. And we were able to give some of the boxes away while we were there at the farmer's market, and the rest have been put aside. And those, I have already some people that are in need of them, so those will go to those people probably today, and then the rest we'll bring over to Enough Ministries and let them give them out. So that was really cool too. It was really nice.
I love stories like this.
Yeah. And Rosemary and I pulled in. We set up shop right next to this guy that was cooking. I think they're called gyros.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
All night. You had to smell how amazing. Oh, they smelled amazing.
Yeah. And you guys were selling these?
Yes. So we were selling strong decals, car decals, which JD is holding, smaller stickers, flags, banners. Yeah, we had that kind of stuff there. And Val wants everyone to know that, yes, the shirts will be available soon. Just waiting for the orders to come in so that she can start producing those, meaning her order of material of shirts and things, so that when you place your order, she can make it up quickly.
Okay. So if you look at your screen, this is just one of several different items that you can buy over at Yipes.
And 100% of the proceeds goes to the Barrie Area Development for the Barrie Community Fund.
Yes.
So super important. I saw that they made one special for Gusto's. It hangs on the front of Gusto's building and has Gusto's logo on the top, and then the Vermont Strong, like you have. It's a big banner, right on the front of Gusto's. Super, just really cool. They did a great job, and looking forward to them.
Yeah. So get one of these. Go over to Yipes, walk in, and tell them that you heard this on the Aired Out podcast. I don't know. They might throw you out if you say that part, but I don't know. And they've done great work over there. My God, if they turn that place around, holy crap!
I know, doesn't it look great in there?
I don't know how.
Well, they did it with a lot of help from their community, and they recognize that, and that's why they want to give back in this big way. they recognize that, it was a good, quick turnaround for them. And they very much recognize and appreciate all the love and support that they've gotten from the community, not only with the flood, but, their house had burned the year before. And they're appreciative. And this is a way that they can give back.
It was, there's so much to be said about that. That was an incredible.
And then, and when they were finished, they were going out in separate teams so they could keep working, but they would go out in separate teams and volunteer in the community. I know that Val and Caitlin went to Nelson's, and a couple other people, they went other places. So they were out there helping as well.
Tell us about this Claudette Jarvis lady. What a woman. She has just come out of nowhere and contacted us. You tell the story.
I don't know what you're talking about.
This is Claudette's the one with the gift cards.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm like, you have to clue me in a little bit. I have a million people.
She sent me a text.
But she dropped off gift cards. They were Hannaford gift cards, and she handed out quite a few.
Yeah.
She went to a couple of the motels. She went to Enough Ministries and
Rainbow
a few
Bridge.
other Rainbow Bridge communities. She brought some to me, and we have handed out 2 of the 4 that she gave me so far.
Yeah.
And the day that she was here handing all of those out was her birthday.
Yeah. She said
that was her birthday.
She said that it was, what's her message here? I'm going to read it to you. She gave, I think it was $150 in gift cards. It's amazing.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, she basically said
she gave
that.
more than that. I think that's what she gave to us.
She sent me a text on Monday saying, I've raised some money to help with the flood recovery, and I'm headed to Barrie right now to hand out gift cards from Hannaford's. Curious if there was an individual or family that comes to mind that we could drop one off to.
Right, and we directed her to a couple different places, and
so
she
great.
did that, and then left.
She went up to the BOR too. It was just people like this, man.
Yeah.
If you get enough people doing things like that, it just makes.
And sorry, Colette, that I didn't know what he was talking about, but
it just makes such a great difference. You get enough people doing stuff like this.
It is. It's wonderful.
Amazing. We just got a message from Chuck saying, I can't believe how much my son has helped. Can't get the kid to wash dishes, but he's been out.
I've seen him down working.
Yeah.
He was working at Yipes one of the days. But I have seen him out working and helping and volunteering several times, actually.
Should we say his name?
Well, you can. Sure.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Ask Chuck.
There's authorization to. All right. We won't say his name. Kurt Martin. We'll just leave it at that.
Right. We'll just leave it at that.
And speaking of...
A lot of young kids have been out helping, and I just want to say that that's really awesome to see.
Sure.
It gives me hope.
Yeah.
It really does for the future of
You're right.
Vermont and just kids all together. It's been really good to see the young people that have been out and helping and really working hard.
Yeah. Yeah, it's amazing.
And they're way stronger than we are. That's for damn sure.
Yeah, kind of. I was over at Vermont Quick Lube yesterday because all of a sudden, all of the lights on my dashboard decided to light up at the same time. Everything.
You know what I think happened?
Everything, Raylene.
Do you want me to tell you what I think happened?
What?
You cleaned it out and it was in shock.
Nothing would surprise me. I took three, Raylene, large jumbo-sized totes filled to the brim with stuff out of my little Corolla. Think about that.
I don't need to. I've seen the inside.
That's not even the trunk.
I know. I've seen the inside of your car. You can't sit in the back seat without your knees being up to your chin because the shit on the floor was level with the seat. That's no joke.
She's not joking.
We take my car everywhere we go if we go together because you can't ride in JD's car.
I'll be honest with you. There were a few Tupperware containers that I considered trying to salvage. But then when the grass that was growing inside of those was horrific. It looked like a chia pet. I mean, It was just horrible. Had to throw them away. I just throw them away.
But that's probably what happened. What did they say was wrong with it?
Oh, they said I had 29 codes that threw. Mostly admissions, but there was the evap thingamajiggy, whatever the hell that is, the evap sensor, the tire sensor, the ABS sensor. I mean, the list goes on, Raylene. My God. I mean, it's just, what a cluster. You know? And of course, all this stuff happens right when you pay your car off. It's right when like the week that you pay your car off, you make your final payment. Mm-hmm. And now all hell is breaking loose. Pissed.
I'm telling you, it's just in shock. Oh. It's like, wait a minute, we don't weigh an extra ton.
But it was wonderful to just get over there and chat with the guys, and they're doing their thing and plugging in the computers and saying stuff like, just get the hell out of the way, JD, and shut up for 5 seconds. Things like that. Just a lot of love.
Yeah,
just a lot of
just
love.
Just like the same as me all the things that I say too.
Yeah,
and I say it all out of love.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah. Speaking of love, Laundry Love was a huge success yesterday from 1 till 3:30. The Barry Congregational Church doing laundry for free for people. They're going to do it again on Monday night, 6 till 8-ish, 8:30. We'll be letting you know about it. Right in Barry, bring your laundry over, and they'll do it for free. I'm not saying they're going to dry it and fold it as part of the deal. I think we talked about that with Carrie. They're not going to fold it and put it away for you and then pick out your outfit for the next day.
Probably not. They're not your mama.
Right. They're just washing they're just going to take care of it. Courier Park again tonight with Native Tongue. Hopefully that'll fly. With the weather, Thunder Road tonight. Also, hope we're got our fingers crossed for both of these. That Mother
Hillary
Nature
says it's going to be fine. It's not. It's going to show that they will get the race in. That's what Hillary says. They're going to do it. So if they can get the race in, that means that we can get the concert in. So let's go with that.
All right. What else is happening with our page right now, which I admit, and I won't lie, that I'm having a hard time keeping up with because you got so much stuff on there.
You don't pay attention to the page.
Well,
truthfully, this morning I did not put a lot of stuff up. I did some of our sponsor hits so far this morning, which is very, very important.
Yep.
But I do want to say, speaking of Quick Lube, that don't forget on Saturday from 1 to 2, they're going to offer free oil changes to people that were in flood zones and high water.
Right. They're going to do that Saturday?
Low-lying areas.
I think Saturday.
Yes, and so they'll change your oil and your filter, check and top off your vital fluids, and inspect the condition of your air filters, set the air in your tires, and check your lights and wipers for you on Saturday from 1 to 2, and that is free of charge.
Okay.
So that's pretty amazing. That they're going to be doing that. So thank you very much to all of those over at Vermont Quick Lube.
Yeah.
And then Vermont Concrete Cutting and Concrete Solutions right now is what better time to think about waterproofing your basement and drainage that you might need outside.
Amen.
And the
Jeez.
egress windows and getting all of that dealt with and taken care of. No time like the present. At least have them come and inspect and talk to you and figure out what you can do, how you can help yourself maybe in the future.
Yeah.
You can give them a call at 802-476-6666. And they go all over northern New York and Vermont, New Hampshire. So give them a call and let them help you out. I think that contacting them right now would be extremely beneficial for many.
And don't be surprised if you get in on the queue, because they're so busy right now.
Yeah.
I mean, everyone is has the mindset right now of not again. I'm
Right.
not going to deal with this again. I want someone to come over here and take care of my basement.
That's right. And
Jeez.
then I just want to remind everybody that it is Overdose Awareness Month. And at the end of the month, just like always, we will be doing the candlelight vigil at Lyman Point Park with Dottie Moffat. Just like always, you can go in person, but it will be live streamed. I will just tell you right now that the first year I attended live stream, and then for the 3 years after, I have gone in person, and there's nothing like being there.
Sure.
You went with me last year. That
couldn't
was
believe
your
it.
first time. And so, it begins at 6:00 at Lyman Point Park on Maple Street in Hartford, Vermont, 167 Maple Street in Hartford, Vermont. And then the Facebook live stream will start at 6:30. And if you have any names that you would like to add to that list, unfortunately, I know that there are many, and we may already have them, because a lot of times people are, you get the names several times from several people. But it is Overdose Awareness Month, and we'll be kicking it up a notch for It's No Secret, maybe doing some extra interviews and really talking about safe sites and Narcan and all kinds of things and what we can do.
Yeah. I think that's we're going to be hammering this pretty much every time we're on the air.
Yes.
And I know that you've wanted to maybe bring something like this to the Granite City at
I
some
would
point.
love to, and I really wanted this to be the year. And my intention was to talk to Chief Phil, because he was very much involved when he was in Hartford with this evening and the vigil. And so I really wanted to do that here, but now is not the time.
Yeah.
We're just in a space where and I don't say that because it's always the time, but it's not the time for us to try to be in the park and taking resources that are much needed right now in other ways, especially because we can all attend the one in Hartford, either in person or virtually. Yeah. So until next year, I really think, I thought about it a lot, and I just really think that the resources right now that are needed, just with everything we have happening here, are, yeah.
Also, a perfect time to say, and we will say as often as we can, just be vigilant. Be have your eyes wide open and be careful, because there's still FEMA scams going on. There's still folks out in and around in our community that are coming to you and saying, I can fix your basement, I can fix your business, I can fix your driveway, I can fix your garage. All I need is a quick deposit down. We're going to get work started right away. And they may even show up and work for a couple of hours and then disappear. So it's happening. And I'm being told often, as I'm sure you are, Raylene, you guys should mention this more on the air, that people need to understand what measures should they have in place so that they know this is a scam. I mean, they've got to look for ID at the very least, and don't be afraid to take a photograph of,
Right.
and to ask questions, and take a photograph of the person too. And if they don't want to be photographed, then that's a red flag. So
Right.
anyway.
Right. All right.
All right. This is the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Mayhem Week, and I know that you're not interested.
Not really.
Yeah.
But yeah, somebody might be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll be posting up the listings for FGB Theaters, which is the Paramount right now, the Paramount Twin in Barrie. It's going to take a long time before the other theater, the Capitol Showplace, gets fixed up.
Yeah, we were very fortunate to have the Paramount turn things around that quickly. They were, they did a good job. They were affected, but not heavily, and turned it around very quick.
All right. Be well, everyone. Take good care.
Have a great day.
And we'll catch you. What are we doing tomorrow? Are we on there tomorrow?
We are. Chris Powers is joining us by phone because he's performing tomorrow night at Gusto's.
Can't wait.
Me either.
It's going to be. You're going?
Of course.
Awesome. Be well, everyone. Take care. We'll catch you again tomorrow.
Thank you.
And thanks for dropping a comment. Thanks for watching, liking, sharing, all of that. We love you. We'll talk to you soon.
you.